morning. Hey y'all, this is my first attempt at a daily vlog, so let's get started. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to work out, so I'm putting on my workout clothes. I just brushed my teeth, washed my face, so gonna get to it. I haven't worked out in all week. Today's Thursday. I don't even know. I was slipping. I was slacking off this week. So I like to do my workouts very early in the morning and get it out the way, because any other time I'm not going to do it, which is what happened this week. Like, I can't tell myself I'll do it in the evening and then do it because I get so sleepy because I wake up so early. So socks. Okay, socks, and then I usually do a walk right after my workout when I do workout to get my steps in early as well, because I sit down all day. So I have been doing indoor walks, but I think I'm gonna go outside today. Yesterday it wasn't too hot, but if I go out early it shouldn't be too hot. Yeah, honestly, I say I want to go outside, but I probably won't. Okay, these black socks will do. It's kind of dark in here. I have a mess on my table right now. Yeah, I was testing out my new watercolors last night, so
Still sad. Game. Joy that the Steelers are winning, but when is the school?
No, we're not gonna talk.
Would one of my couples like to help me demonstrate for the rest of the group?
Yes, we would. We'd love to help. How's this look?
The bag they dumped in the trash. Oh, hi.
Now you're involving our daughter? I don't
clean everything up, so I have to do that later. I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I can fix my hair real quick. So I recently combined my desk to like all-in-one. So I used to have, or I thought I liked, like a desk for everything to do, different workspaces. But this recent time I found I just wasn't using it like that. And then my desk didn't feel like workable. So I put my desk, my computer on my vanity, because my vanity desk is kind of big. And then I also did like some sketchbook stuff on here too, and I like it. It's like all in one, and it worked. Something about it feels comfy, like inviting. I don't know. I cannot find one of my. I can't find the headband that I'm looking for, so I guess I will sell for this one. I don't know where it went. I don't even know where it would be, but I don't know. I started packing my stuff up, so I'm out of X. No, I just had it the other day. I really don't know. I had it like yesterday, I thought. I have my headphones. I had to put my Apple Watch on the charger last night, so I'm gonna let that charge up a little bit and fill up my water and make my bed, and then I'll be ready to work out. Alright y'all, just finished getting ready. Today's makeup, I used the Hydro Grip Primer and then my brows. I use the same stuff, but just sharing. The Makeup Revolution Brow Soap, which I now really like, and my Sephora Brow Pencil. I fill it in first and then put the soap on top, and that works a lot better. I need to do my eyebrows, but they still look good. So I like the soap brow now. I did some e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I set that with my Maybelline Fit Me, which is just about out, so I can finally open my new one. Did MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, Dark Deep, Sunstalker Bronzer, Fenty, Mocha Mami. I did my Sephora blush. I'm Fascinated. And then for mascara, I did the Voluminous Lash Paradise base. And then I did the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. And for lip, Morphe and Richie. And then the YSL, what is it called? Candy Glaze in number 2, which I really like as just like a lip balm. Now for the outfit. I have this shirt that I always want to wear because I like the colors, but I don't like the length anymore. Anything that's this length on me, I don't feel is very flattering anymore. So I've been meaning to just cut it, and I think I'm just gonna do it today just to see if that's even a good idea. I'll just try it on this because I thrifted this anyway. If I just cut it like that, I don't know. I think it can make it better. I think that would make it better. So I think I'll cut it to, I'm gonna cut it at the buttonhole right below the pocket. I think this is so much better. Then it's not like snagging on my butt. Okay, this is so much better. I should have done it a lot sooner, and we'll probably do this to a lot more. It's just either it's like long all the way or cropped, but like when it cuts right here, I don't like it anymore. So all right, I'm heading out to take my mom to her physical therapy appointment, and then after that we're going to do some grocery shopping. We're in Target. I'm at Target, which is perfect because I needed to pick up a few things. I ran out of everything all at once. So we're gonna get the groceries, and then I'm gonna pick up a few things from here as well. Alright, so I was rushing off to take my mom to her physical therapy appointment, and then we needed to go grocery shopping, so we decided to go to Target. I ended up getting a few things from Target anyway, so that was perfect because I didn't know when I was going to get those things. I was going to push it off, but I just needed some essential stuff. I needed more of my face moisturizer, so I like to use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And since I ran out of that, I went ahead and got another face wash as well, because I think I'm still good on face wash, but I was already there. I might as well just start 2 new ones. I also need some more lotion. I've been back and forth on lotions. I've been using the Cantu Shea Butter line, I think. It comes in like smaller bottles, and it's about like $6, so it goes fast. So I would use that in addition to something else. So I just wanted to get a basic and it not run out in like 2 weeks. So I just got the Vaseline brand. I like any kind of lotion or body products that are brown. They usually always smell good. So this is the Cocoa Radiant. And then I also got some soap, Sensitive Skin. I had sensitive skin when I was like growing up, but now that I'm older, I stopped kind of caring about that, and I use like fragrance stuff on my body. Oh, I'm chewing gum, sorry. More recently, I'm very conscious of the things that I'm putting in my body, and with that also on. And so I thought it'd be best to just go back to fragrance free. At most I would wear my perfume, but there's no reason everything that I use on my body needs to have a fragrance. And so I went ahead and I've been using like different fragrance body washes and stuff like that. Is that all I got? And then I also got the Up and Up brand makeup wipes. I like these. I like these. They do just as good to me as the Neutrogena ones, so I like to just get the off-brand one. They're a little bit cheaper. Like I was just saying, I'm conscious of what I'm putting into my body because for the last year or so, I've been going back and forth between kind of like a no sugar, no carb diet, and then just like regular no restrictions kind of. I just hit my 1 year mark with eating meat again, and I've seen a lot of differences in like my body and just how I function. Right after I started eating meat again, I went straight into like a keto diet to meet my weight goal for my wedding. And so when I was doing it there, it was strictly for like weight loss. So I saw a lot of changes, like positive changes with like my energy levels, but I wasn't as conscientious. So after I left and went to Guam, I tried keeping it up, but then we were like doing stuff, having, enjoying life. So I wasn't really strict on myself then. And so I was going back and forth between like a couple weeks I would do keto and then I'd fall off and not do keto. So since I've been back, I've continued that where I'm like back on track, and then I'm off back on track. The only reason that I continued doing keto was because I knew that when I eat everything, it doesn't mix my body, and I get phlegmy, I get eczema on my skin. And so that was kind of like the only driving force for me to not have sugar and carbs, because if I'm eating meat and dairy, mixing it with the sugar and the carb just makes me sick, literally. Like I'll get phlegmy and stuff like that. So it wasn't until like this past month or so I got back on track, also with fasting, and I noticed like the amount of more energy that I had. It was like more apparent to me this time around, now that I've seen myself go back and forth over the last year. Just the other day I remembered talking about in a video how tired I was. It was like 12 o'clock, and I was saying it's only 12 and I'm just so tired, like I want to take a nap, but I think I was on my way to class. I remember I used to feel like that every single day. I would be midday, I would be so tired like that I could go to sleep, and I just never knew why. I didn't know why. And then that made me realize, ever since I started eating meat, started eating meat and then cutting out sugar and the carbs, I don't have that same, I don't get tired in the middle of the day. So right now I'm no sugar, no carbs, but yesterday I deviated and I had I think I had some crackers, I had donuts, and so I had like a lot of sugar. It's mainly sugar focused. It's not like I'm like, oh no carbs, but just like the sugar, and carbs turn into sugar, so it's just, they're the same thing basically. So I had been feeling fine. I had been feeling good at noticing that I don't get that midday crash like I used to. So yesterday I had the sugar, and today I felt that same like midday crash. Something about the sugar is just like, I guess my body, I don't know why it does that. I'm sure I could go read up on about it, and I will, but I had never noticed it until now, how drastic it is. Because for like the last couple of weeks I've been good. I've been like, I go all day and I can continue to work, and today I'm like yawning and I'm like, I could take a nap. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because it makes a difference. And since I just recently hit 1 year with eating meat, I don't regret coming off of a plant-based. I wasn't even like that plant-based, it was more like processed vegan food kind of. And so I didn't realize how my diet then as a vegan plant-based person was 100% carbs. I mean, vegetables, fruits are carbs, and then all of the starches are carbs. The only protein you might get is a little bit of protein that's in something that has carbs. And so I was on a complete carb diet and I had zero energy. I didn't know that I didn't have any energy, but for like the last 5 years, I think it was most apparent. And I would get so tired that I couldn't do anything. So I say that to say I'm grateful for this new information and this new experience with, you know, switching it up. I just didn't start eating meat again because I didn't feel like it was working, like being plant-based vegan. I didn't see any benefits at all. In fact, I was like, what else can I do? So that's why I started. And I've been going back and forth because I'm like, oh, you know, I just want to have this. Oh, I want to have this, you know, sugar. I want to have this piece of candy. But now, kind of assessing how everything's been going for the last year, is more motivation and just like mental strength to stay on track with the no sugar, because it just benefits me so much better than anything, better than no restrictions, better than meat restrictions and dairy restrictions. So yeah, that is just something that that's been happening. I do still have sweet things though, but one thing that I like that I like to have on my no sugar is still like substitutes for like candy and stuff like that. And so the Lily's brand is one of my favorite, yeah, it's pretty much my favorite ketogenic kind of candy brand, and this is stevia sweetened. And so I haven't tried these before, but I thought they looked cool because they're basically like peanut M&Ms. But I usually always stay stocked on the chocolate bars by Lily's, and I love them. I think they taste really good, and they're stevia sweetened, so there's no sugar, there's no like processed sugars in them, and they taste great. So that's how I keep going. I'm still working to like not crave sweet things. I know I watch a lot of videos on people who switch over and they don't even have like sweet cravings, and I'm still working on that. It's probably because I haven't stayed on track long enough, but this time around I'm like, yeah, this is me. I can't be getting tired midway through the day every day of my life knowing that I don't have to live that kind of life. So yeah, extra motivated. But I got that from Target, and then I got these two. They didn't have the flavor of chocolate bars that I like, so I got some of these gummy bears. And this is expensive, so I like to get it on sale. Like sometimes Kroger has it on sale. You can get it from Sprouts, Kroger, Walgreens. Target has them, but they'll be like $5-6, but on sale they'll be like 2 for $3 or 2 for $5 or something like that, and Kroger has them on sale a lot. So I usually try to go to Kroger. A health update. After that, we went to get a coffee. So we went to Dutch Bros, and I got this is the golden chai. No, this is the Golden Eagle, the regular, not the Golden Eagle chai, just the Golden Eagle, and I got it sugar free. Which Dutch Bros is really cool because on their website they have like first of all, they have a whole lineup of sugar free things, not just, I was telling my mom this when we were in the car, Starbucks only has a sugar free vanilla. That's it. Dutch Bros can make entire drinks sugar free, like they have the sugar free syrup and sauces and stuff like that, which is like, at this point, why wouldn't places have that? So on their website they have like a list of all the things that you can make sugar free. So they make it with like the sugar free syrup, and they use half and half. So I thought that was really cool, and I love Dutch Bros. I like Dutch Bros way more now. Like I'm definitely choosing that over Starbucks because I didn't know that they had that. So yeah, that's it. The day is passing. I was able to get a little bit of editing done while I was waiting at my mom's PT appointment, so that's good. But I do need to finish. So it's about 3 o'clock. I don't know, I think our Wi-Fi is down, so we might have to go to a coffee shop, but I don't. Oh yeah, it is. So I'm gonna edit, but until then I'm gonna see what I got for today. It's my first daily vlog. I don't know, this is interesting. And get to editing that before it gets too late. It is the end of the day, and today's been a good day. It didn't feel too long. Got some stuff done. Went outside. I felt like I hadn't gone outside in a couple days, so felt the sun. Bought some stuff that I needed, so that's good. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty exciting because I'm going car shopping with my dad. He's gonna help me get a vehicle. So I actually need to go and look at what places we need to go tomorrow, because we're gonna start early tomorrow. But I hope I can just like come home with a car tomorrow, because that's gonna kickstart everything else, and I'm ready to get to like the other stuff. Like this car is just like, I just want something to drive and get it over with. This time right now, it's not gonna be like bringing home my dream car. It's gonna just be like getting myself a vehicle, you know, just finding something to drive. So I don't know what it's gonna be, what it's gonna end up being. I've been going back and forth on like dealership, bank, online shopping, like just all the different things, because I didn't necessarily, well, I didn't plan, I don't know. I didn't plan accordingly. Knowing that I would have to get a car, I didn't plan accordingly. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, this time around right now, it's just something, I'm looking to get something for the meantime, in between time. And then when everything is like more settled, maybe, you know, getting something that I like really want. But right now I just would prefer to have something to drive, anything to drive. I'm gonna tie my hair up, take my makeup off, eat dinner, and call it a day. I almost finished editing, so I think I'm gonna stay up a little bit to get that finished, because tomorrow I'll probably be out all day and I won't be able to work on it. And then maybe even edit this, so I won't have to worry about that tomorrow either. Ideally, I film, edit, and edit on the same day and like schedule it for the next day or something like that. I'm gonna get that worked out. I don't know exactly. Oh, it always feels good to take makeup off. I haven't been wearing makeup as consistently, so even that, I didn't even have that much makeup on it. I just feel like I had on so much. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm trying out something new with doing a daily thing, so I'm excited to see how it works out for me. But I don't want to speak on too much on it. I just want to do it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to do it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.